Hiya, hiya. This is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto, and just finishing up my super coffee in my Joy Jolt double walled glass mug. Delish. My mind is a crazy place. You wouldn't want to enter there. It's not that there's cobwebs, it's that there's like shredded metal in there from letting it spin so much. It's kind of funny. I was thinking that it takes an insane person to know what sanity is and to hold on tight to it when I have brief moments of it. Insane. So, you know what word is in Thanksgiving? Sanity. Every letter that's in sanity is in the word Thanksgiving. So, let's not get too stressed, right? Crazy. So, one of the things that I'm noticing this Thanksgiving is that I have a little bit more sanity. And as some of you may know, I had to fight for my partial day off on Monday. And, it was so I could get things done in my head. And of course, it's crazy busy at a grocery store, right? So there's no really, keeping it all together there. But for me, the whole idea and what I think has been part of my success with keto over the years is that I take care of myself first in a Goldilocks way, not the diva way where it's like, snapping and expecting you to jump and how high and all of that. It's just taking care of what I know is up here and what I do that keeps me like being able to do this whole deal here of working full time at 71 and, participating in life, right? And so yesterday I was able to do the shop for the ingredients to make sure everything that I need for the dishes that I've planned for Thanksgiving are in the house. I also got my hair trimmed too, once a year, whether I need it or not, right? And so I was able to like pull it together really emotionally because I am emotional about food. Food is like love. Food and pulling it together is very, very, very important to me. So one my grandson put in a request for a certain casserole and for Thanksgiving. So I looked it up, got the recipe, got my head, wrote the things that I needed to get down. So like I got that all in place and I had to go to two stores to find the broccoli that I wanted. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like I work in a grocery store and I'm in two other grocery stores. That's just how it goes this time of year, right? Shipping, supply chain. Crazy. So anyway, I got everything into order and this morning when I woke up, I was able to wash, dry, and get the broccoli in order for this casserole that my grandson wants. That's good. Planned two other dishes. I'm doing creamed onions with cream of celery soup, Ritz crackers on top, and butter. Yeah, it is the holiday. And then the cheesy broccoli casserole. I'm doing slow baked yams. They're so beautiful. And so then I'll put butter, cinnamon, yeah, butter and cinnamon on them, and that'll be like you could just put a hunk on your plate and kind of have it. And they're soft and they're good. And then two loaves of bread that I'm bringing. So three different dishes and two things of bread. And so in my head, it doesn't seem like a lot until you go to prep it, right? I mean, any person that like volunteers to do things for any event, food event, knows that there's a lot that goes into it that doesn't even look like you're in the kitchen, right? Because you're not. And so for me, the sanity of all of this, being able to do all of this and take care of the energy and patience and that I need under my mask at the store comes from me taking care of myself with sleep, with good keto food, and planning. And if I'm starting on a Monday to plan for what I'm going to have on Thursday, that is a typical thing of my head. I even went to the store, Ocean State Job Lot, to get the aluminum vessels to put all the things in, right? The days of doing a beautiful casserole dish that takes a half an hour to clean in the oven because of the crusties or in the sink. No, those days, that ship sailed, honey. It's aluminum things for now, just the way we're rolling. I will not be eating on Chinette, though. But anyway, so the sanity of it helps because it's like I'm putting a lot of love, food, emotional, and thought into the preparation of everything. When I get to the dinner on Thursday, I'm going to have some sanity about my food choices as well. I will seek to see if my daughter in law has a smaller plate for starters. And so I will load up that smaller plate, which is just a food issue of mine. Instead of loading up the big plate and overstuffing, I will have a sane size plate, which for me is usually that salad type plate, the sandwich type plate, the lunch type plate. You know, it's the size smaller than the dinner plate, and just enjoy my meal. It's an OMAD day, as per usual, and so I will have what it is that I want. I'm glad I'm at the just black part. So at the end of all the eating, I can have a just black, whether it's with caffeine or not at that point, depends on the time of day that she's having the dinner. And I will be putting my head on the pillow as a sane woman. There will be sanity. There's sanity in my days leading up to Thursday, and there's sanity on Thursday. And it's all with keto in mind. I have my dinner planned for the night tonight. It's leftover ribeye steak from the Big Green Egg. I will saute it in butter. Greg just smoked it, so it still has to be cooked over the stove in some ghee. Delish. 2 fried jumbo Pete and Jerry eggs with this is the Earthbound red baby butter lettuce salad and the Baby Bella organic mushrooms with my Bragg's dressing, and that will be my dinner for today, followed up with like cottage cheese for dessert or something like that. But it's all sane and it's all planned. Tomorrow is a pub burger with, the salad again, maybe some more vegetables in it, like steamed broccoli, shredded carrots, and things like that. But it's having some sanity leading up to it too, and making sure my bases are covered. I'm Goldilocks in that way. I don't know if any of you other people that listen to me are as well. And so each day there's a little bit more getting to the Thursday, so I'm not caught like, we have no cream of soup or something, like that. And I need that for my sanity because my sanity, if I'm stressed, and be careful of HALT, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, and I add stressed and I add sick to it too. Be careful of those headless horsemen coming at you. Do what you can in a pace that works for you. I notice a little each day, plus a planned keto meal each day keeps it all together. Yesterday was leftover. It was that pork roast with the turnip and the Brussels sprouts and the carrots and the shredded carrots and delicious. And, so it was planned. It just had to be heated low and slow in the oven. And I prep it all, and then Greg puts it in the oven when he gets home. So by the time I get home from work, it's, pretty much done. And so I hope that all of you don't get too stressed out about it. Follow your keto plan. If you're having treats, it's with sanity from the word Thanksgiving. You can do this. It's as simple as food and it's as huge as food. We know that our lives are tied up in food, the planning, the execution, the thinking of it. If you're a food addict like I am, a sugar addict like I am, a carb addict like I am, it's a 24/7 deal. I mean, here I am at a grocery store, right? But if I've taken care of my home life and my home needs and my keto meals, I can go to work and deal with all the other people and all their stress and all their anxiety because my anxiety about Thanksgiving is day by day as I get closer to the the actual cooking of the meal, it's underway, right? The food's here, the food prep has taken place, the vessels are in place, the sweet potatoes have been washed. I know what I'm doing, and I'm not going to be stark raving mad because nobody wants a bitch at Christmas. At Thanksgiving. Let's just put it that way, right? So we want to enjoy the day as well. So I just thought I'd do this to have you have this on the day before Thanksgiving. Watch this again on Thanksgiving if you're triggered, but let's just keep it all, let's just enjoy ourselves. You can do keto with veggies at the holiday meal. It's, it's one day. It's not the kickoff to the 60 days of eating fest. We'll be working on that as we go through it too, because I'm a food addict, so I know what this season is like. Let's just be sane. Think of sanity and Thanksgiving, and let's enjoy ourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Get your cuppa. Mine's just black, please. Thank you for watching. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto and some sanity in an insane season. Bye-bye for now.